Of course, first I like to go and log in on my ECDL profile. Meine certificate. Okay, I have the ECDL base and the standard. All right, let's go now to ECDL easy for me. And this is the program Textverarbeitung. As you know, I have passed all these measures until IT security, and now here is Textverarbeitung. Advanced module, you can see here, advanced module Textverarbeitung. And this is a program, as I told you, it's a short one. So as you can see, they have 8 exercises here I have already performed. And today we are going to perform the demo test. See, this is the one. And we take the... So as you can see, here are all the advanced modules. And Textverarbeitung means word. And this is the one I'm going to use. All right. So let's go and check on my downloads right here. And downloads. It's here. Let's cut it and put it on the desktop. Cut. Of course, not delete. And let me put it right here. So we have it here. Just want to put here. Okay. All right, let's open it. Okay, here it is. The instructions. Let's open them. Here they are. So as you can read by yourself, demo test ATX. Let's start. I read in German and I translate in English as usual. Frage 1, question number 1. 1a. Öffnen Sie die Datei Adressendocs. Sortieren Sie die Kundentabelle Seite 1 bis 4. Aufsteigend nach Land. Bei gleichem Land aufsteigend nach Postleitzahl. Bei gleicher Postleitzahl aufsteigend nach Zunahme. B. Letzte Seite. Wandeln Sie die Lieferantentabelle in Text um. Der Text ist durch Semikolon zu trennen. Speichern und schließen Sie die Datei. Translation. 1a. Open the doc called Kunden and sort the column land ascending, then by zip code, and then by last name. En français, on dit... en français, en gros, il faut trier par ordre croissant la colonne land et ensuite la colonne code postal et ensuite les noms de famille. And now a translation of question 1b. Last page, convert table called Lieferanten to text using semicolon as separator. Then save and close. Let's go and do that. So first we have to open the doc called Adressendocs. We open it. And of course we want to enable editing. So we select the whole table. And then we go by tab layout and by symbol sort. And here we can choose. First we put land. They want it by land first. They want it ascending. And then once they are ascended, they want it by zip code. You have to also ascending, and then they want it by last name, Zunahme in German. So logically, I can already click OK. Why? Because here, down here, my list has header row is already checked by default. So I don't have to do anything else. I just make sure that it's ascending everywhere here, and I click on OK. But if you don't have it already, set as default, then you have to check this box. Okay, let's do it. And it's done. All right. Now let's go to the last page. As I said, there is a table there, which is here. Of course, you don't have to use the cursor. Of course, you can just press end on your keyboard to jump to the end of the page. Okay, this is the table they are talking about, and we just want to convert it to text. And we are already by tab layout. This is the right one. And here you can see the symbol convert to text. You got it right up here. So I click on this one. And they want us to use the semicolons. So you have by tabs, by commas, but they want semicolons. So we check here and we hit OK. That's it. Then we save, like Jesus. We save file, and then we save as. I want to save as so I can keep it on my desktop. Here I just insert the date. Today is the 17/02/21. And I put that on my desktop. Yeah, save. So we can close. Now let's go to question number 2, Frage Nummer 2. 2a. Öffnen Sie die Datei RSI Docs. Fügen Sie ein Wasserzeichen mit dem Textentwurf ein. 2b. Bearbeiten Sie die Kopfzeile. Auf ungeraden Seiten soll EDV rechtsbündig stehen, auf geraden Seiten soll EDV linksbündig stehen, jeweils mit einer Rahmenlinie unten. Translation of question 2. Now, first 2a. They want us to open the doc called RSI and insert a watermark, or en français on dit filigrane, with the word Entwurf. And then 2b, they want us to work on the headers. On even pages, we have to place the word EDV, EDV, and a line right. And when page is odd, we have to place the same word EDV, left aligned, and add a bottom border. Okay, let's go and do that. I'll tab here. They want the one called RSI Docs. We open this one. Enable editing. Okay. First, I'm going to go and save it right now. So it's done. Save as. On my desktop, save. Okay. So we just select the whole text. And we want to insert a watermark. So we go to tab design, and here we have the symbol watermark. I don't know if you see here. So this is the symbol watermark. We choose custom watermark. We want to custom it, and they want not a picture, but they want a text. And you have to choose the proper language. Here it's in German, so we're going to put German, Switzerland, and this is where we have to type the text, Entwurf. And they didn't ask us any color, but I'm just going to put it right so you can see better. So, and it's, we want a diagonal one. They didn't specify, so we just apply. And here it is. Now we can close. You see it? Entwurf. All right. So now we have to work on the headers. So we go upstairs, we double click, and here on the top, as you can see right here, I hope you can see, and all we have to do is to check this box called different odd and even pages. We check it, and then they show you, you know, this is an odd page, so they want this word EDV to be left aligned. And this one already has bottom line, so let's go and check by the even pages. So even pages, they don't have no text and no bottom line. So we insert the word EDV, and because it's even page, they want it right. So we go by home, and we align it right. And then we insert a bottom line. They want a bottom one here. So So you don't have to do it everywhere because it does automatically update. So as you can see here, the next pages. So as you can see on the status bar, it's a doc of 5 pages. And, you know, it's already updated everywhere when you do it once or twice then. So we didn't have to work on the footer, as I said, the header. So on the header, it's all done. We're good. All right, next question. Let's go now to question number 3. Frage Nummer 3. A. Ändern Sie in diesem Dokument die Formatvorlage Überschrift 1 auf. Ausrichtung zentriert, Schriftgröße 26, Schriftschnitt fett. 3b. Aktualisieren Sie die Formatvorlage Überschrift 2 so, dass sie der Formatierung vom Absatz Einleitung entspricht. Translation of question number 3. Now 3a. On the same doc where we are now, called RSE, we have to change the heading 1 to modify it center with script 26 and bold. Then 3b, they want us to update the heading 2 and it should correspond to the format of the word called Einleitung. Let's go and do that. So in order to modify the heading, so of course you go here, this is tab home and group styles, heading 1. This is the one they want us to modify. So we just click here, the dialog, you know, little, you see it? And here is the box and we want to modify it. So we go here. So we make sure we choose the right one. They want the heading 1 right here. And they want it center. So we hit here center. They want it bold and script 26. Here. Okay. And we hit OK. And then they want the heading 2 to look like this word. So we select this word and we go to heading 2 and we update heading 2 to match selection. That's it. Now it's done, as you can see. The change is right here. And now question number 4, Frage Nummer 4a. Bearbeiten Sie am Ende der Anleitung der Text siehe Kapitel X. Fügen Sie anstelle des X einen Querverweis zur Überschrift Alternative Eingabegeräte als Hyperlink ein und dieser Überschriftentext soll auch angezeigt werden. 4b. Wandeln Sie alle vorhandenen Endnoten in Fußnoten um. Translation. So translation of the question number 4, now 4a. At the end of a paragraph called Einleitung, there is a text called siehe blah 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 until X. And they want us to insert a cross-reference to the heading called Alternative Eingabegeräte blah 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 as hyperlink. And then the result is to be shown. And then 4b, they want us to convert all endnotes to footnotes. Let's go and do that. Okay, this is the word, you know, Einleitung, and the end of the text. Yes, you can see here, siehe Kapitel X. They want us to select this little X here and go to tab Reference to insert a cross-reference, okay? So as you see, they want us to select this X here. Then we go to tab Reference for the cross-reference. We click on it and it's heading text Alternative Eingabegeräte, insert. And then we close. And as we can see here, siehe Kapitel Alternative Eingabegerät. This is exactly what they want. They wanted it to be shown. So, and now let's go convert the endnotes. They are here, last page. We select, and then we make just a right click. And here we have the option convert to footnote. Okay, so as you can see on the whole text now we have footnotes. Here, first page, we have one right here where I put my cursor, and here, and we have no more endnotes at the end of the page. So we're good. All right, now question number 5, Frage Nummer 5. 5a. Entfernen Sie in der Überschrift Ursachen gesundheitlicher den Indexeintrag zu Ursachen. B. Legen Sie jedes Vorkommen von RSI-Syndrom als Indexeintrag fest. C. Aktualisieren Sie den Index am Ende des Dokuments. Translation of question number 5. So in the heading called Ursache, blah, 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 gesundheitlicher, blah, blah, we have to delete the index mark on the first word. And then 5b, they want each apparition of RSI syndrome as index. And then 5c, they want us to update the index at the end of the page. Let's go and do that. Okay, now we are back to the text, and this is the heading they're talking about. Ursachen gesundheitlicher Beantragung, blah, blah, blah. So in order to delete the index mark, we have to go to tab home and make sure that the show and hide button is is on. And now that it's on, you can see, so you can see here the index mark. So you make sure you select it right, and then you just hit delete, and here we put a space. Okay, right now they want each apparition of RSI syndrome to be marked as index. So in order to do that, I select the whole text, Control A, and I go by find, and here, so I just insert here. You can see here on the navigation pane the word RSI syndrome. So I have it here, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 times. All right, let's do it. Let's start with the first one. So we select it, and we go to no, we select it right. Then we go to tab reference, and here we have the index, insert index. But first we have to mark the entry. So all we have to do is, yes, current page, everything is all right. Mark once. So this is how it looks like when you mark it. And then same thing for the second one. We mark it as entry, mark. Okay, and we close. So they are all marked. You can see here RSI syndrome 7 times. Now we go down the page and we just update the index. First you have to select it all, and then you go up here and you update index, still tab references. Okay, now it's updated.